Hey, what's good? I'm professional scoring coach Colin Castell, and today I'm going to teach you a few secret keys to help short players score more in one-on-one. Now listen, we can't all be giants, and some of us are a little bit more vertically challenged than others, myself included. So what I wanted to do today is give you a few keys that if you're a shorter player will help you score more when you're ISO'd or in a one-on-one scenario. But before we jump into it, this video is brought to you by my guys over at Victory Performance Insoles. Victory is a revolutionary insole technology that helps athletes run faster, jump higher, and train smarter. Whether you're looking to increase your performance or enhance your injury protection, Victory insoles are the perfect product. Made out of premium materials like aerospace-grade carbon fiber, they give athletes better shock absorption and even better energy return for spring and bounce. All right, so for Shop Mechanics viewers, they're running a special where if you click the top link in the description down below, you're gonna get $50 off instantly if you use the coupon code SHOPMechanics. And for anybody who purchases, I'm gonna give a free copy of my custom shot design, my one-of-a-kind revolutionary shooting system to help every athlete find their perfect jump shot. All right, we're gonna do it one better. If you click the second link in the description down below, I'm actually gonna give you free instant access to my explosive score workout brought to you by my guys over at Victory Performance Insoles. Here we're gonna make sure that you turn into that explosive score every single time you step on the court. Now, when it comes to kind of, being short and playing one-on-one against defenders, there's a few keys that'll help you out. So let's say we got a defender here. He's taller than I am, he's longer than I am, he's definitely more athletic than I am, right? So I need to think about what are the keys that are gonna help me score. And the very first one is this. As I'm getting the basketball in a one-on-one scenario, generally, if I'm a shorter player, the first shot I get is going to be the best shot I get. Again, let me say that again. The first shot I'm gonna get is gonna be the best shot I'm gonna get. What we see with a lot of shorter players is they're not really super confident when they're going one-on-one. So what they'll end up doing is they'll do some sort of step back, and this will be a great shot, and then they'll hesitate for a second, or they'll keep their dribble and they'll try to do it. Generally speaking, if you're a shorter player, the longer you play one-on-one against somebody, the harder it's gonna be. So always think about the first opportunity you get to shoot or the first opportunity you get to score is probably going to be the best one. So really think about, as you're catching the basketball or as you're getting ready to go ISO one-on-one, think about it's almost like there's a 3-second shot clock. If you can get a shot off in 3 seconds, it's probably gonna up your chances of scoring because you're gonna take the first shot you can get. So it might feel a little bit rushed, it might feel kind of funny, but again, I promise you, the longer you try to get at him and the longer you try to dance and set back up and go like that, it just gives him more time to react, gives him more time to set up, and the advantage goes back to him as the taller player. So go quick, and it's gonna help you out. All right, so the next big key that'll help you out as a shorter player is to manipulate the defender on the catch. So let's say we're in a one-on-one where he's checking it up to me, and I'm catching here. What a lot of players do is they catch, and then they kind of hold it for like a 1 Mississippi, and then they kind of maybe give like a little jab step, and they kind of just do that sort of stuff. What we wanna try to do is the second my hands touch leather, I wanna try to get him moving. Right? And generally speaking, I want to try to get him moving without a dribble, because if I can get him moving and I still have my live dribble, automatically I'm at an advantage because he's reactive, right? So manipulate on the catch. So there's a few different ways we can do this. Very first way, as soon as I catch, I can jab step. If I do a jab, he's probably going to open up. So now if I come to here, I'm already at an advantage to start, right? Because I got him to open up and I got him to move on the catch. Another great way to manipulate is just a simple pump fake. If I catch and go like this, he's probably going to close some space. He's moving. Now I can blow by him, right? So it doesn't matter if it's a jab step or a pump fake, you need to do it immediately on the catch. Not a 1 Mississippi, not a 1.5 Mississippi, right? As soon as those hands touch leather, oh, I'm trying to throw something, get them to move, right? Because if you can get the taller defender to move, then you have an advantage. So it doesn't matter if you're shorter, you can still go by them, still get a jumper off, or still react to that movement that they did. All right, so the next key that will help you out is catching downhill. So a lot of times in a one-on-one scenario, players, check the ball up, they say, all right, here we go, and they stand at a standstill on the catch. Right? Anytime you can get some downhill movement, you force them to start out on their heels and force them to start out on their back pedal. So if I'm playing one-on-one against somebody taller, more athletic, I'll never stand right on the three-point line in the check ball scenario. What I'll do is I'll stand back a little bit. So as he gives me a check, I'm coming downhill, and by doing that, all of a sudden he's got to start having his weight back just a little bit. So then I can hit step backs, pull back, separation, I can hesitate, I can pump fake. And so already it's kind of like we talked about defender manipulation. Simply by, instead of just standing still on the catch, if I start with a little downhill movement, I can manipulate him. You see that first step backwards? Watch that again. As I'm coming downhill and I catch, his first step is a 1-2 backwards, I've already got him moving, right? So think about catching downhill. What's funny is a lot of the guys that I play quite a bit of one-on-one with, they start to notice this and they'll hold the ball and they won't even give it to me until I'm standing still, right? Because they know it's such a massive advantage. So think about that for yourself. The next time you're playing one-on-one, you're getting ready to check it up, start back And then as you come downhill, now you can force them to really have to kind of manipulate on the catch even more. All right, if you're ready to maximize your performance, don't forget, click the top link in the description down below and instantly get $50 off your pair of Victory Performance insoles. And what I'm doing for anybody who purchases, all you have to do is forward your email receipt to info@shopmechanics.com, and I'm gonna give you a free copy of my custom shot design. It's a $197 value. I'm gonna give it to you 100% free to help you maximize and build your own perfect jump shot. So really, it's a win-win. And if you're new to Shot Mechanics, make sure you hit that subscribe button, head to the comment section down below, leave a comment, let us know what sort of video breakdown you want to see next, and until next time, splash on.